Digging down to the water system under Washington, D.C.'s roads and sidewalks is not easy, but it's essential to identify the lead pipes that are harming water supplies in some areas. The city has ambitious plans to remove all lead service lines and identify all lead pipes on public and private property by 2030. For residents and water experts, that can't happen soon enough.
There's no safe level of lead for anybody. It's widely known that lead is very dangerous to developing brains, but even in adults, it can cause cardiovascular issues, renal issues, increases all-cause mortality.
Valerie Barron develops federal policies to protect community health, and she served as an advisory neighborhood commissioner. She also lives on a block that was independently identified by the District Department of Energy and Environment as one of the densest areas of lead pipes in Washington. She says DC Water did partial pipe replacement in the past, which can be even more dangerous as it may put more lead in the water. The utility company says it's taken significant steps to reduce lead in drinking water, including monitoring at the tap, controlling corrosion and educating customers, as well as removing lead pipes from more than 1,000 homes.
Well, digging up the ground and replacing the lead pipes with copper ones as they are here is so critical, because the Environmental Protection Agency and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention agrees there's no known safe level of lead in a child's blood. And the EPA has set the maximum containment level of lead in drinking water to 0 because it's a toxic metal and it can be harmful to human health even at low levels.
But there is the not-so-small matter of funding. City Council member Brianne Nadeau says she's introduced a bill to help pay for the cost of replacing lead service lines in Washington.
This was passed what's called subject to appropriations, meaning it doesn't become law until it's funded. So I actually had to do a budget maneuver the year after we passed it to find $5 million a year to get us started.
DC Water is optimistic the federal government will also step up to help. President Biden's infrastructure bill includes billions for lead pipe replacement. But nationally, the issue is vast. There are as many as 10 million households with lead service lines. Valerie Barron likens it to millions of people drinking water through a lead straw.
We have a once-in-a-generation opportunity to fix the problem if Congress and EPA act. This is a very solvable problem. If the money is allocated and the right rules are put in place, the color of your skin, your income level, and where you live could stop determining whether you are exposed to lead from your drinking water.
5 years ago, the Flint water crisis in Michigan led to thousands of children being exposed to lead before citizens uncovered tap water contamination. That public health disaster raised national awareness of the issue of lead pipes. Time and money is now needed to fix it across the United States for good. Caroline Malone, CGTN, Washington.